It's the opening round of the 100th PGA Championship from the Bellerive Golf Course in St. Louis, Missouri. All eyes on the 14-time major champion Tiger Woods. He started on the back nine. This, the 11th hole, a par 4 coming out of the rough, and Tiger goes from rough to rougher. That's right in the water. And you can see Tiger Woods disappointed. He would make a double bogey, putting him at 3 over par after 2 holes. So he goes to the 12th hole. His next hole, his second shot, lands on the green, and that one rolls up close. An opportunity for Tiger Woods to get one of those strokes back. He would make that birdie, and now on to the 15th hole. This tee shot goes left and into the woods. Trouble off the tee for Tiger Woods. Now his second shot, and this one hooked again. Back in the woods, but somehow Tiger Woods was able to scramble and get a par on the 15th hole, and that helped him out. Kept his round going on the 18th hole. This is his second shot, and gets it right up close to the pin. Nicely done there. He birdied the 18th, and Tiger Woods would scramble and finish at even par on the day. Up the 2005 PGA champion Phil Mickelson. This the 18th hole, a par 4, and boy, that one goes left and right into the crowd. Now it's Phil out of the woods. Second shot, looking good, looking good, looking good, and then less good. That one goes into the bunker, and now up on the green. Phil unable to convert that. Bogeys the hole, go to 2 over. He started on the back 9 as well, so this, the front 9, the 3rd hole, and Phil Mickelson. That one goes into the water. He double bogeyed the hole. Bad day for Phil. He finishes at +3. 4-time major champion Rory McIlroy. On the 13th hole, a par 3, and this one from the sky right next to the pin. McIlroy now up on the green, able to convert the birdie opportunity. Now onto the second hole. Like Phil Mickelson, like Tiger Woods, he started on the back 9, and this one, no good, lips out. So Rory McIlroy finished even par as well. Jason Day now on the 15th hole, a par 4. This his approach shot, and this one close to the pin. Short side there, risky approach, but Day manages to putt that one in for a birdie. Now on to the 8th hole, a par 5, and Jason Day getting this one up close. And that, a birdie opportunity for Day that he again converts, and Jason Day finishes his opening round at 3 under par and well in contention. How about the defending champion Dustin Thomas, who won just last week on tour? This, the 11th hole, a par 4, and the approach shot up close. Look at action on that approach shot. Thomas able to get the birdie there. We go to the 12th hole now, and the irons dialed in for Justin Thomas. You can see just laser guidance at this point. And Thomas up on the green for a second straight birdie, and boy, he's got it going on early in his round. 13th hole, a par 3. He's in the bunker. This a bit of trouble. His second shot on the par 3, but this is wonderfully judged, and he would get his par there. On to the 15th hole, a par 4. The second shot. This one gets up close on the putting green. And Justin Thomas with another birdie. He would finish at 1 under par. How about Jordan Spieth, owner of 3 majors this early in his career, on the first hole, and this is no good. Right and right of right. Going over the sidewalk. Now watch his recovery shot. Trying to get it out of the spinach, but he goes from spinach to arugula here. Spieth slamming the club in frustration. This again, his opening hole. This a look at bogey. He misses it, so he opens with a double bogey. Could he right the ship? Well, we're on to the 7th hole, a par 4. It's his approach shot, and boy, this was his game today. The irons, the approach shots, so well judged. Nearly backs that one up into the hole. And Spieth manages to get a birdie here. He finishes at 1 over on the day, and if he wins this weekend, it would complete the career Grand Slam. Dustin Johnson, the #1 golfer in the world, on the 6th hole, a par 3. And Johnson, well judged there. Well judged indeed. Chips it in for the birdie. How about the 8th hole now? And it's Johnson once more with the approach shot on the par 5. He's at 1 under par here. And there's the backup from Dustin Johnson. Nicely done. Dustin Johnson able to brush that one home, and he would finish at 3 under par and also very much in contention. The leader for a good part of the day was this man, Rickie Fowler, still chasing his first major championship. On the 17th hole, a par 5, and boy, he was putting terrifically today. Right in the heart. It's his 2nd birdie of the day. He started on the back 9. The 1st hole, a par 4, and yeah, he is dialed in indeed. As Rickie Fowler drills that one. Now the 7th hole. From the edge of the green to get to 4 under par, and Rickie Fowler sends that one in, and he was 5 under par at the end of his round. That was good for the lead for a good portion of the day until this man came calling, Gary Woodland. After bogeying the 1st hole, this is Woodland at 1 under par on 11, just getting a birdie streak going, drilling that one to go to 2 under par. On to the 16th hole, a par 3, and this is Woodland again, now at 4 under par, and this sinks and ties Fowler for the lead at 5 under par, but he wasn't done. On to the 17th hole, Gary Woodland. It's a par 5, 591 yards. This up and over the trees, sort of short of the green, but well judged because it opens up the hole for him. He gets it to here, drops the birdie putt, and Gary Woodland shoots a 6 under par 64. He is your leader after round 1 at the 100th PGA Championship.